Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our journey in increase, increasing or raising our inner self, our inner awareness. And we have covered two referencing systems to view about our reality, our results, and now it's time to move to the next module. The next referencing the third referencing system. Okay, please allow me to share the screen. Okay, the third one, philosophy. Finally, we come to the third one, philosophy. So in this okay. This viewpoint, in this view, we borrow a knowledge called reality. Okay, reality triangle. Reality triangle. To explore, to discover the root cause of our reality. Okay. Scientists said that scientists they said that um, they research they research and then they realize that any object anything in this world has the physical appearance, right? The physical appearance or physical is the expression. Physical appearance. Okay. So for example, this one, the one that I put in on the page, this marker, it has physical appearance. Uh, the cap is brown, is made from inside this ink. So we see that there's physical appearance. And when they research deeper and they found out that each object has their frequency or the energy, and they measure that, like we mentioned in the previous sections that we mentioned about vibrational frequency, and the measure can and the machine can measure those frequency. So we call this energy. Call it energy. In general, we call it energy. So each object has the physical appearance, And then there also has the energy that the machine can measure. And when they dig deeper, they dig deeper. And they found out that each object has their information, the information, the structure of these markers create, release the energy of the marker and create a physical appearance of this this subject, this object. So we put it in a triangle. Okay, so we have physical appearance. And each physical appearance equivalent to a certain energy. Or when they measure the vibrational frequency, they release an energy. And the energies comes from the information of information. Come from the information. It means the structure of this marker. So let's say on the page, I put two objects. Also, the red color marker and the brown color marker. So let's just imagine, no, switch this one. The yellow color marker and the brown color marker. And we imagine, okay, just imagine the red cup is a gold, okay, a gold. And the brown one is a zinc, okay. Give me a second. Okay. I was looking for the words of the one I want to share. This is about some metals, and I need to collect more vocabulary about that. So it's they call it lead, huh? Because lead, right? Right. Where is it? Lead. Hmm. So come back. We imagine this this one, the one that has a yellow cap is gold. Okay, is gold. And the one that has brown cap is lead. Okay, a piece of lead. Okay, piece of gold and a piece of lead. And then these two are metal. Okay, these two are metal. So um, we see the physical appearance of gold and the physical appearance of lead are totally different. The gold has gold color, the lead has lead color. And its physics nature is also different. Its physics nature is also different, how they can transmit their the heat or electricity is so different. Okay, so we have the thermal conductivity and electrical uh, conductivity is so different. Okay, their physical properties is also different. Color is different. Uh, some physical some physical properties or physical natures is very totally different. And they research and they know that the energies of gold and lead is also different. That's why they have the machine to measure. They invented a machine to measure the energy of gold or lead or some other metals, so that they can find out where is um, the might of those metals, and they can't. So they use it in the metal industry, okay, mining industry. And when when they dig deeper and they know that the information or the structure of the gold atoms and lead atom or the molecule of gold and molecule of lead are totally different. Their structures are different. So they found out that because the information inside of these objects, these metals are different, so it releases different energy, and that's why it has different physical appearance. And then they have a question. They have a question that they want to turn lead into gold. Turn lead into gold. They have that, and they do the experiment to do that to see if they change the information of lead to has the information of gold. So can it turn the lead to gold? And after their experiments, they did that, and they can do that. But the thing that on the resource they was using to turn from lead to gold is very expensive. They use a lot of resources, so it's better just to go to the mine, use in the mine industry and mine the metals that they need, or mine the gold. It's better than it turns from lead to gold. But that experiment gives us a very big answer, that everything has the information release a certain energies and appears in a physical form that we see. And if we change the information, if we change the information that objects have, so we can change its energy, and we can change that physical form. Okay, physical form. Okay, so you see that between a successful person and failed person or a failure, we're going to a failure. So they have a different appearance, right? Like they have a different appearance. Their successful seems happy, joyful, very energetic, and the failure looked so sad, always don't like to smile, and always say something negative, for example. So they have different appearance or physical forms, but and of course, so they have different energies, the level or vibrational frequency, or different energy. They release different energies, and the machine that can measure the energy. And it means that they have different information. They store a different information in their mind. They store different information in their mind. The successful person store all the information, how to make them happy, how to make them a success, how to make them to be a successful person. But the failure store in their mind all their negative concepts. So that's why they store different information, release different energy, and they have different appearance. So if with that mindset, if a lead can turn into a gold when we change the information of the lead to be the same as the information of the gold. So a failure can turn into a successful person. Do you think a failure can be a successful person? Can be. If we change the information of the failure to be the same information that a successful person has. All right, so what we need to work is the information. Okay. So what is the information that we have in our mind? What is the information we have in our mind? The information that we have is from what we know. What we know. What we believe. From what we believe and what we understand. What we know, what we believe, and what we understand. That is the information we store in our mind. For example, a person who has a health issue, and such as stomachache. Okay, stomachache. So when you ask him or her about health, they will tell you all about stomachache. What they know about health is stomachache. They believe that they has stomachache, and they understand why they got stomachache. So what they know, what they believe, or what they understand represents for the information that they have about health. What they know about health, what they believe about health, what they understand about health. It represents for the information about health and represents for their reality, reality about health, about health. And if you ask a healthy person, they will tell you what they know about health, good health, and they believe that they have good health condition, and they understand why they can have that good health condition. So that is that represents for a reality of someone about health. Okay, so what we know, what we believe, and what we understand represents for our informations, represents for our reality. Our reality. Okay, we need to charge my laptop. So what we know, what we believe, what we understand about something represents for our information about that thing, represents for our reality about that thing. And so we have what? We have happiness, right? That's okay. Let's get another page. Okay. So what we know about happiness. Okay, what we know about happiness, what we believe about happiness, what we understand about happiness represents for what information about happiness represents for our reality about happiness. Okay, so if you ask a person, a happy person, about happiness, they will tell you all they know about happiness. They will tell you that they believe that they are happy, and they will tell you how they achieve uh, their happiness. And if you ask a person who are sad, who had a bad experience in their life, and they don't believe in a good life anymore, they will tell you all about the very negative information about life, and they don't believe that they are happy, and they understand why they have that life. So it represents for their reality about happiness, that they don't have happiness. So what we know, okay, what we know, what we believe, and what we understand about success represents for our information about success, represents our realities for about success. And what we know about full and fulfillment, okay? What we know about fulfillment, what we believe about fulfillment, and what we understand about fulfillment represents for our information about fulfillment, represents for our reality about fulfillment. Okay. And what we know about health, what we believe about health, what we understand about health, represents for our information about health, represents our reality about health. And what we know about relationship, what we believe about a relationship, what we understand about a relationship represents for our information about relationship, represents for our reality about relationship. And what we know about wealth, what we believe about wealth, what we understand about wealth, represents for our information about wealth, represents our reality about wealth. What we know about business, okay? What we believe about business, what we understand about a business, represents for our information about business, represents our reality about happiness. Okay, and more aspects in our lives that we can just replace the words happiness, success, fulfillment, or any other words to know that in what we know, what we believe, and what we understand represents for our information about that thing, represents for our reality about that thing, right? And what we know, what we believe, and what we understand is our root concept. Our root concept. Okay, our root concepts about that thing. What we know, what we believe, what we understand represents for our root concept. So the information that we store in our mind is the root concept. Okay, the root concept about something. So because of that root concept, we have that reality. Okay, we have that reality. All right. And we have another word that is referencing system. Referencing system. Referencing system. Okay. So referencing systems. We have referencing system. We have referencing systems. Referencing systems is root concept. Is the root concept. Just a root concept. But we have standard referencing systems or root concepts. The root concept of the root of the root concept. Okay, is the root of the root concept. Is the fundamental basic root concept, which can help us to navigate, direct, and develop the helpful root concept. Again, so we have referencing systems or standard referencing systems, or the root concept. Okay, the root of the root concept. or we can say that that is the root concept of the root concept. Okay, the root concept of the root concept of the root. The root concept of the root. We know that the root concept is what we know, what we believe, what we understand. And the root concept of the root, it means that what we know, what we believe, what we understand about the root cause that we are discovering. Okay, so now we need to know what we know, what we believe, what we understand about those root cause. For example, what we know, what we believe, what we understand about the root cause in the viewpoint of science. And then we have what? We have the formula of life origins. That is the first referencing systems, standard referencing system that we have to find the root concept of the root cause. Okay. So, and the second referencing systems, or the standard referencing system, according to religion or faith, or to be specific, that is Buddhism. We borrow the knowledge of about human structure, right? Human structure. So human structure is the second standard referencing systems. And according to philosophy, with the root concept that help us to explain about the root is triangle reality, right? This triangle reality. So the third standard referencing systems we are using is triangle reality. Okay, so from these three standard referencing systems, we can develop, we can navigate, we can develop the helpful root concept. Okay, helpful root concepts. So we have three standard referencing systems from science. We have formula of life origins, and the formula of the formula of life origins tells us that mental images, right? Mental images is the root cause of our reality, right? Mental images is the root cause of our reality. And according to religions of faith, we have human structures, and human structures tell us that our root cause, the root cause of our reality comes from evil, mass, okay, our blessing, and our merit, right? And the viewpoint of philosophy, we have triangle reality, which tells us that the root concepts represents for the information that we have represents for our reality. So root concept, blessing, merit, evil, and mental images are three root concepts. three root cause. Root cause is that we have found to explain about our reality. Okay. And the three referencing systems are standard referencing system are formula of life origin. And in the energy, we have human structure. Okay. And in the information we have triangle reality. Okay. So the three referencing system are the standard referencing systems to help us discover the root concept of the root cause. Okay, the root concept of the root cause is the fundamental basic root concept to help us navigate, direct, and develop the helpful root concepts. Why do we need the helpful root concepts? Because the root concepts represents for our reality. What we store in our minds will reflect in the outer world, represents for our reality. So it's very important to develop the helpful root concepts so that we can have a good life, a good reality. You know that when you search something in the internet, for example, you search health on the internet, okay, you use Google or any browser that you are familiar, and then you put in the search bar the term health, only health, and then it will list out a lot of links and pages, websites, share a lot of things about healthy, so not how to be healthy or how do we have a good health condition. A lot of information about health issues, mental issues, relationships issues, social issues, and physical health problem. So because if we don't surround us with the helpful root concept, helpful information, so remember the dual principle of light. If the light in, there is no darkness. If the light out, if there is no light, so the darkness will, yes, occupy the whole room. So if you don't want the unhelpful or harmful root concepts occupy your mind, you need to fill in with helpful root concepts. That's why we need to direct and develop the root concepts for our life and for the people around us. Okay. So triangle reality still develop their helpful, beneficial, good root concepts. Okay, we developed what we know, what we believe, what we understand about the good thing. Okay, about health, a good health, about successful, about happiness, about wisdom. Do you still remember 7 holistic wealth? Okay, wisdom, we develop the root concept about wisdom, about state of mind wealth, about uh, noble personality, about virtue, about physical wealth, about uh, capacity, wealth, and about material wealth. Okay, so we use this triangle reality to develop the uh, or root concept. We use this triangle reality to develop the helpful root concept, and we also base on the foundation of evil, blessing, and marriage and mental images to build up the helpful root concepts. It's not just within 7 holistic wealth, but there are a lot of there's a lot of concepts in this life we need to redirect, we need to develop again to be a helpful root concept for us, so we can feel inside our mind with all the good and helpful root concepts, and then we can have the good reality or a good result. That is the first usage of this triangle reality. And this triangle reality also helps us to receive a reality and transfer, sharing a reality so that other people can receive it, can have it, can use it. For example, about happiness. Okay, so a person who is happy and she or he has happiness in their life, it means that they have the physical appearance of happiness in them, right? Do you agree with me that they have the physical appearance of a happy person? So usually they have that, and they don't have any information about being a happy person. It means that they have blessing. They have blessings, and they naturally know how to be happy. So they have a physical appearance of a happy person. But blessing is like money. When we use blessings, means that we are using money. And if we don't create more value to receive more blessings, so when we use it up, there's no more blessing for us to use. So if a person somehow they have a big blessing in marriage, so they can easily have a happy, successful life. But this reality can help them to identify, to know about the information of a happy person. And when the information is there, it means that it's fixed. When the information is fixed, this means the energy is stable, and the physical appearance could last longer, or could last forever if the information is fixed and energy is stable, and their physical appearance could last longer, could last long. Or else, if they don't have any information about happiness, and by chance they have happy life, and they don't know how to create more value for their life, they could lose that happy life. So that's when we use this reality, we can help those who have that realities enhance their reality. For example, that happy persons know about the information of happiness, so they fix that information and their energy is stable and their physical appearance or their reality about happiness can last longer or last forever if they can fix the information. So that's why we use the words that name. We name what are elements and factors contribute to their happiness, so that they can fix they can fix it. They can fix that information to stay there, and then the energy is stable, and the happiness can last long. And we use this reality. That is the second usage of triangle reality, to have people name the information of why they achieve that happiness, achieve that success, and a good health, achieve a good relationship. And then the third usage of triangle reality, that we can use it to receive a reality. For example, we see someone that can manage time. We see someone manage time effectively. And they always say that they are free all the time, but they actually the whole day they have done a lot of things, and they create huge, great value for the societies. So their realities will become our information. Okay, will become our information. And with the information that we have, that is the reality that we have. Of course, if we have information and we don't have the reality yet, it means that this information is not enough. They need to go to the next viewpoint, as from blessing and marriage. So they need to create value. If they want to achieve, have a happy life, helping other people to be happy, or to achieve, to have the happiness that I want. So by doing that, we accumulate more blessings for our life about happiness. And then we are simply have the mental images, the images about happiness. Actually, when we see someone who has the reality that we want, for example, happiness here, their reality has become our information. And we also have the images. We also have the images about happiness and what we need to do. If it's not turned into our reality, we need to do the last part. That is blessing. We need to accumulate more blessing in our life about happiness by helping others to be happy. And then when it's enough, three angles: information, energies, and physical appearance, or root concepts. Okay, root concept, blessing, merit, and mental images. It will become the reality that we have. And then we have some realities, good reality, and we want to copy it to other people. We want to copy it to other people. It means that we need to tell that our reality has become their information, become their root concepts. And maybe it becomes their images about happiness, and they just need to, we just guide them to do something that help them collect or accumulate blessings about happiness in their life. So when they have enough all of these pre-anchored information, energies, and physical appearance, so they will get our reality. We can copy our reality to them. Okay. So that is the third usage of triangle reality. And the fourth usage of this triangle realities is that we can use it to measure what we want to measure our desire and measure our reality. So how far first our from now to our desire. For example, we want happiness, right? We want happiness, and we know the information about happiness. We know the energy angle of our happiness, and then we know the physical appearance of a happy person. And we know that what we know, what we believe, and what we understand now about happiness is quite far different from the happiness, the information, energies, and physical appearance of happiness. So we plan. We can create a plan to achieve all of these information of happiness and energies. Okay, so we need to accumulate more blessings to have it and create a clear image about happiness, so that we can achieve it. We can achieve our desire. So we can use this triangle reality reality triangle to triangle of reality, to measure our current condition and our desire, so that we know what we need to do to fulfill it, to achieve our desire or our goal. Okay. And any field, any aspect in life, we can put in this triangle of reality. Okay, we can put in this triangle of reality. So we just put information, put the energies, and put the physical appearance of those concepts in this triangle of reality. So we can develop infinite root concepts, helpful root concepts. Okay, for example, like do some example for some aspects in life in the triangle of reality. Okay, so we have physical appearance. Allow me to put a short form of it. Okay, physical appearance. We have energies, angle, and we have information. Okay, so if we want to put in this triangle of reality about viewpoints, or the views, or the aspects that are influencing or has a great impact, have a great impact on human life. Then we have what? Is it science? Right? We have science, which has a great impact on human life. Some people just apply science, whatever scientists have proved and share, they will apply it. And they just focus on what science have shared to this world. And they use, sorry, and they use those concepts in science, applying in their life. So science is a part that has a great impact on human life. And in the energy angle, we have religion or faith, right? We have religion or faith that have great impact, have major impact on their life. So the leader of that religion say something, and those who in that religion follow that religion listen to him, right? Listen to him, and it's a fact that it has a great impact on the life. And in the information corner or angle, sorry, we have philosophy of life. We have philosophy of life, right? Philosophy. Some people don't believe in, don't follow in any religion, or they don't need to listen to science. But if there is any philosophy of life, they think it's good. They think it's a good philosophy. They just apply it in their life. For example, the our ancestor says that we need to be nice to people, especially the elderly, and we foster the young generation. Need to take care of the young generation. So that is a philosophy of life, right? And we don't need it to be proved in science, or we don't need anyone's in religion tell us to do, because it's a philosophy of life, and we just apply it to our life. So there's a lot of philosophy of life, since in in Western countries in the past, they have Aristotle, Socrates, a lot of philosophers who taught about the philosophy of life, and their students just apply it to their life. Don't need to be proved. So, and it's also not a religion. They just apply to their life. So philosophy also has a great impact to humans' life. These three referencing system, no, sorry, these three viewpoints have great impact on human life or on the reality of our reality. So this is the first aspect, okay? Which one has a great impact on our reality? So about health, for example, health. If we put health in this triangle of reality, how can we put it here? How can we put it here? So we have a definition about health in according to WHO, World Health Organization. So they said that health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of this disease or infirmity. So if we cut off the last part, which is focus on the light, okay, focus on the first part, that health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. So we can put it in this triangle of reality. How? We have physical, mental, and social well-being, right? So we can put physical. So in the physical appearance is equivalent to physical well-being, right? Physical well-being. Physical well-being. And social well-being will be in the energy angle. Social well-being. And in the mental well-being, we can put it in the information so we have these three concepts, build of a root concept about health. So we put it in the triangle of reality. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. That's how we can put anything, any concept into the triangle of reality. How about a career? How about the career? Okay. Have you, if you are working in any industry, you're working for an organization or you are an employer, you would know it clearly, huh? It's career of someone is not just about their skills, capacity, or working skills. Okay, It's not about that. It's not about a capacity to perform the job. But it has, right? It has. Have to. They need um, the requirements, the um, the job requirements, and they need to fulfill that. They need to meet the job requirements. They need to have the qualifications that can perform the job. So we call this capacity, right? Okay, capacity. Sorry, capability. 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 Okay, I don't think it's work. Capability. Okay, the capability. But they said that the success of a person is not just from their capability, but also from the attitude. Have you ever heard about the attitude at work? My manager said when he hires someone, what he focus more on is the attitude towards the job, the position that they are going to be, or the job that their performance. So how they work is more important than their capability that we see in their CV, uh, in their uh, resume. Resume. Okay. So the attitudes come from the attitudes. They there are two attributes to contribute to one's attitudes. That is from their social relationship and conceptions. Conception. Okay. So their conceptions and social relationships create their attitudes. And with that attitudes and their capabilities will help them to uh, achieve success in their career. It's just not only capability. So we can put these three elements in the triangle of reality of career. So we have good health, career, and some aspects of life that impact on human life. What else? Hmm. Health, career. Hmm. So we can think about something that we can put in this triangle of reality. Hmm. And we have three standards referencing system, right? So to explain about uh, our reality, or to explain about the what to discover about the root causes of our reality, we have to put it here. There are a triangle of reality and human structure. In physical appearance, we have, for science, we have formula of life, origin, and triangle of reality. We have the root cause is root concept, and in human structures, we have what we have the root cause of our reality according to human structures are evil, evil mass, blessing and merit, and the root cause of our reality according to formula of life origins is mental images. So we can develop a lot of concept, a lot of concepts when we put it in this triangle of reality. All right. So this is how the triangle reality can give us. Maybe there are more, and we can discover more about the usage of this triangle of reality. But just with these four usage of functions of this triangle of reality, have we have a lot to do for our life, and we can have the life that we desire, because it's simple just receive or copy a reality of someone, or we copy our reality to other people, and we develop the helpful root concepts so that we can fill in our mind with the light, with the helpful root concepts. And the root concepts represents for our information, represents for our reality. Just with these usage, we have very good life, very good life to go. So later we will shift on the journey that we will develop the urgent helpful root concept. There are many root concepts in the world and many helpful root concepts, good root concepts. But there are some concepts that we need to develop first. We need to know first to light, our path, to lead our way to where we want, to arrive. So it's an urgent and important task that we need to do. So later, we will develop, I guess, maybe one or two very, very important and urgent root concepts, through this triangle of reality. And we will do it after, now we will take a break and we will come back to 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay. Now it's 13:20 and we come back at 3 p.m. Okay, we will come back at 3 p.m. and 2 p.m. in the Philippines and 2 p.m. in Vietnam. And you can calculate it's what time it is in your place. So we will come back in about 1 hour and 40 minutes. And thank you so much for your support, your presence, and give me the opportunities to share these values, precious knowledge to you all, so that we can apply it to our life. We can have achieve our desired life. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate your presence and hope to see you. Hope to see you in 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let me stop sharing the screen and stop live stream. Bye, everyone. See you in 1 hour and 40 minutes. And stop. I will stop recording.